quite Christmas. The streets were decked with tinsel and colored lights. The shops were decorated with angels and reindeer and laughing elves. Santa Claus was everywhere. Belinda wanted to celebrate Christmas too. "Don't be silly," said Belinda's mother. "We don't celebrate Christmas. It's not our holiday." But Belinda wanted to give presents. She wanted to make cookies shaped like stars. She wanted to sing carols. She wanted a Christmas tree covered with bright balls and winking lights, a tree with an angel right at the top. "But everybody celebrates Christmas," said Belinda. "No, they don't," said her mother. "Everyone has different holidays." Belinda frowned. "Well, it seems like everyone celebrates Christmas." "What about Uncle Frank?" said Belinda's mother. "He doesn't celebrate Christmas. And my friend Sandra and her family, and your friend Emily across the street, and that nice doctor who took care of you when you were sick last summer. None of them celebrate Christmas either." "Well, everybody else does," said Belinda. "Don't pay any attention," said Belinda's mother. "It's hard not to," said Belinda. Belinda's mother looked thoughtful. "We could just have a tree," said Belinda. "It wouldn't have to be a big tree." "There are plenty of trees outside," said Belinda's mother, "where they belong." Belinda went to school. The class was making paper chains. "Have you gotten your tree yet?" asked Amy. Belinda wondered what she was going to do with her chain. "No," said Belinda, "not yet." "I'm going to make my mother a special box to keep her pens in for Christmas," said David. "I'm making my mother a vase," said Amy. "What are you making for your mother, Belinda?" "I haven't decided," said Belinda. "I'm asking Santa Claus to bring me a skateboard," said Amy. "What are you asking him to bring you?" "I want a new bike," said David. "What about you, Belinda?" asked Amy. Belinda said, "I think my chain's too long." Belinda and her mother and father were watching television. 3 polar bears in Santa Claus hats were singing about Christmas. "You're very quiet tonight, Belinda," said Belinda's father. Said Belinda. "What's wrong?" asked her father. "Nothing," said Belinda. "What's that red and green thing in the waste paper bin?" asked Belinda's mother. "Nothing," said Belinda. Belinda's mother lifted out the Belinda's paper chain. "It doesn't look like nothing," she said. "It's just something dumb we made at school." Belinda's father said, "Oh." Belinda's mother leaned over and whispered to him, "She's upset because we don't celebrate Christmas." Belinda's father said, "Ah." It was Christmas Eve. There was no one to play with, no one to watch a video with. Everybody was getting ready for Christmas, except for Belinda. She sat looking out of the window at the falling snow. "Are you going to sit there looking out the window all day?" asked her mother. "Maybe," said Belinda. "Why don't you go out and play?" asked her mother. "I don't feel like it," said Belinda. "I know. Why don't you take out your sled?" "I don't feel like it," said Belinda. "Why don't you watch a video then?" "I don't feel like it," said Belinda. "I know," said Belinda's mother. "Why don't you help me make some cookies?" "Cookies?" said Belinda. "Yep," said Belinda's mother. "I have some red and green sugar we could sprinkle on top." "You mean like Christmas cookies?" asked Belinda. Belinda's mother smiled. "Not quite," she said. Belinda's father came through the front door. "Something smells good," he called. "It's not quite Christmas cookies," said Belinda. And then she saw what her father was carrying in his hands. It was just a very small tree in a pot. "What's that?" asked Belinda. "It's a bay tree," said Belinda's father. "It was on sale in the supermarket." He put it on the table in front of the window. "I thought it would look pretty with your paper chain on it." "Oh, and you know what?" said Belinda's mother. "I think I have some bows that would look nice on it as well." "How about hanging a cookie or two on it?" asked Belinda's father. "That would brighten it up." Belinda looked at her mother, then Belinda looked at her father. "You mean decorate it like a Christmas tree?" she asked. "Well, not quite," said Belinda's father. It was Christmas Day. Belinda's father was sitting in the living room looking at the not quite Christmas tree. "You know," he said, "it looks very pretty, especially with your chain. It's a shame there isn't anyone else to see it." "You know," said Belinda's mother, "that's almost exactly what I was thinking. We have all those delicious cookies Belinda and I made, and no one to help us eat them." "I have an idea," said Belinda's father. "Why don't we invite some friends over to share them with us?" "Because everybody's busy celebrating Christmas today," said Belinda glumly. "Not everybody," said Belinda's mother. "There's Uncle Frank and Sandra and her family, and Emily and her family, and that nice doctor who took care of you when you were sick last summer." Belinda was having a wonderful time. The living room was full of people. They were all eating cookies and drinking punch and playing games. The doctor who had taken care of Belinda when she was sick last summer was telling jokes. Everyone was laughing. "And look what I found in the attic," said Belinda's mother, hurrying into the room. "A string of lights from Belinda's birthday." "Perfect," said Belinda's father. "We can put them on the tree." Everyone stood in a circle to watch. "Isn't it beautiful?" everyone cried when the lights went on. "Oh, isn't this a lovely party?" said Emily. "It's the best party I've ever been to," said Sandra. "Me too," said the doctor. "Why, it's almost like a Christmas party," smiled Uncle Frank. "Oh, no, Uncle Frank," said Belinda. "Not quite. Not quite Christmas."